So welcome back, dear viewers, to another match in the KCC T10, the Elite Cup, where the Al Rashid are taking on the NCM investment. And I have the two captains besides me. To my left is Meet, the captain for the Al Rashid, and to his left is Nasir Hussain, the captain for NCM. To oversee the toss, it's Shahid Bhatt, the match official. Welcome everyone for the toss. Nasir will spin the coin. Ship is the call, and that's far away from the other side. It is 50. So Nasir has won the toss. So dear viewers, the news from the center is that Nasir Hussain, the captain of NCM Investment, have won the toss. His decision to bowl first. Live action comes up in a couple of moments from here on. So there we have. Welcome once again in the KCC T10. This time the Ramadan Elite Cup 2024. The previous match between the AP11, unfortunately, and the Bengal guys have been washed out. Nonetheless, we catch up from this match. The Al Rasheedi Cricket Club taking on the NCM Investment. That's the lineup for you. For the Al Rasheedi, we have Meet Bhavsar, Ayub Rizwan. There's Hari Krishnan Nair, Manu Matthew, Mohammad Shabir, Muzammil Khalid, Ruullah, Rudransh Panchal, Syed Munib, Zishan Ahmed, and Zishan Irshad Ahmed. For NCM Investment, we have Nasir Hussain, the captain and the wicket keeper, Jitin Jose, there's Khalik Anwar, Mohammad Farooq, Manjula Prasanna, Mohammad Shafiq, Mohammad Adnan, Murshid Mustafa, Nawab Darkar, Nimish Latif, and Shahrukh Kudus. So that's the lineup for both the teams. The NCM Investment won the toss. They have elected to bowl first. Straight away decision. Because you have 10 wickets in hand. And we are only playing 6 over a side. So easy decision for them to do it. The first 2 overs are the ones with the power play. Only one bowler will be allowed to bowl 2 overs. The rest, the remaining 4 will have to bowl an over each. You can see the wind is still very strong. The breeze that he played with the wind. Meet is at the other end. Looks like it's Shabir on strike. It was the NCM Investment won the toss. Let's see, ball number 1 goes your way. All set and ready to go. So ball number 1, Anwar. And there goes Shabir on the onside. That's up in over. Looks like a maximum. What a way to start off this match in the first innings. It was right in the money. Unusual for Khalik to give that line and the length. But Shabir just went across the line. He connected. And oh boy, he connected long. So 6 of the first delivery itself. The pressure will be on Khalik Anwar, the hero in the previous match for the NCM. 6 wickets for him. Let's see what unfolds in the remaining 5 deliveries. Shabir playing it slightly towards backward point. They don't seem to be a run there. It would have been risky had they gone for it. Plays it straight back. The bowler's there. That's going to be a boundary here. Good start for the Al Rashid Cricket Club. Shabir, you beauty, is gone. He's taking the action on against Anwar. You can look at that. The length was available right underneath the bat. It was easy for him to go down the ground. So 10 runs in 3 deliveries. Pressure surely mounting on Khalik Anwar. So Shabir, 10 of 3 deliveries. Meet was waiting, but Shabir is relentless in his efforts. Unusual, I tell you. Anwar, which line and length is he targeting here?
Not quite the way Nasir Hussain would like. Could you believe that 14 runs and just 4 deliveries have been bowled so far? This was meant to go because he bowled it short, allowed the time that Shabir wanted. He's already on the back foot, pretty strong there in that position, and then he goes. So runs and runs coming in. So 2 more to go here. 14 for no loss. He whacks it. Oh my beauty. This is another 6. Khalik Anwar has been taken on. The hero for NCM is turning out to be a villain in this match. Shabir is 20 of 5. Meethis has a big smile. The length that was provided. He can go for those big hits, and he's shown that in those 4 deliveries. So 20 for no loss. And that's a dot, luckily. So end of over number 1. 20 it is for the Al Rashid. Good start to this first innings. So the first over 20 it is for no loss for the Al Rashid Cricket Club. And it's going to be Shafiq to come in from the Garden Inn. So 20 for no loss, the first over. Shafiq will want to keep things tidy in this over. Me trying to go again in the previous match. We saw some animated shot from him. This time he's lucky. It did not go into the hands of the keeper. It was Nasir with a bright smile. But they're still in that run. And the danger man is back on strike. 20 of 6 deliveries. Is he going to go against Shafiq? He just might go because there's nothing to lose. 10 wickets in hand. Only 6 overs to play. Kept it short. That's the right line and length. Because he likes to play across the line, and Khalik Anwar just gave him those line and length. So 4 more to go. Bangs it short, gets the outside edge. Tonight the luck is with Shabir. Wonderfully done. Was that intentional? I don't think it was intentional. He wanted to play that uppercut. There you see. Or try to play it up and over the point fielder, but nonetheless, thick is outside edge and the pace of Shafiq helping it all together. 25 it is for no loss. It's 5 runs in the over. So 24 for the loss of 24 in 8 deliveries. Amazing start for Shabir. Oh my, this is much better. Up again. It might not go all the way, or it does. Couple of bounces for a boundary here. Shabir, you beauty. The smile from me tells you all. He's just ticked out of the box here. Caught to the NCM. All of a surprise. They were waiting for me to go after them, but Shabir came in from somewhere else. He's made a merry if off the power play. 8 runs. Or 9 runs in fact of the over. There's still 2 more deliveries left. They're confused which line and length to bowl now. They're keeping it short. This time the fielder, Murshid, gets his hand to it. But still a good one for them. 10 runs have come out of it. Now Meet needs to go big. We'll have 4 more deliveries after this one. Oh, tried to go, swing and a miss. Gonna be end of over number 2. 30 it is for no loss for Al Rashid Cricket Club. So it's going to be Shahrukh Kudus to replace Khalik Anwar. 2 overs done, 30 it is. Good start for Al Rashid. They will want to continue. And more likely it's going to be on the hands of Shabir, who's going to be on strike. 29 of 10 deliveries for him. So there we have Shabir. That was crammed him up for room. Now the field restrictions are out. 5 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So plenty of protection for the NCM. Again, Shabir was just phenomenal inside the power play. Thus, where does he pitch this one? Shahrukh gives it wide. This is better. He's got to vary now with the variation. There's 2 dot deliveries, so pressure will mount. A quick chat between the two, but Shahrukh, I will believe, to keep it full and keep it outside off. They do have, or they in fact they do not have anyone back in the deep on point. You can see majority of the fielders on the onside. He bangs it short. He goes it with a pull shot. It might not go all the way, but it does go for a boundary. So he's taken Shahrukh Kudus on even. He doesn't relent in his approach of getting the runs. 33 of 13. Banged in shot. He was ready. And lucky for him, it went in the gap. What a night he's been having, Shabir. Meath has just been a mere spectator at the other end. And this might not look good. Yes, he gets a boundary, but then he's also played 3 dots. And Shahrukh has 2 more deliveries left. So if he concedes giving only 4 at the end of the over, I tell you, it's going to be a good one. He's done it all. He's pitched it full. He's banged in short outside off. It banged in 1 and 2. Shabir And then one still in his body, cramping up for room. So 4 deliveries, 4 different opinions. Oh my, is this going to go towards long off? No, it's up and over him. Adnan can watch. Shabir is on 39. This over was sort of quiet, let's say 4 of 4. And then that 6, which makes it 10 of 5 deliveries. Banged in shot again, this time allowing him the time outside off to free his arms. And he does it with a lot of muscle power. This is only turning out to be a good score. NCM, they do have some firepower in the batting lineup, and they can go from both the ends. Rasheedi don't possess a very good bowling lineup. They do have certain good names, big tall names. There's Saeed Munib leading the pack, but the others have got to come. There's the young Panchal, who was also instrumental, but how much can he add against the NCM batters is a question that we will see. But so far the bowling summary, Khalik Anwar will be dejected of himself, 20 runs, Mohammad Shafiq 10, and Shahrukh has gone for 11. It's the end of the 3 overs, and 41 for no loss. It's a good one. Adnan is going to be the man with the ball in hand. So there's Adnan to bowl his over. Inside out it is. He's using his mind. Oh, well done by that fielder. It was Shafiq who gave it his all. So Meet is going to be on strike. I would love to see Shabir getting his half century. He can get there. 9 runs only to get. And we have more than 2 overs to go after this 5 deliveries, so he surely can have a go at his half century, and he should get there. Meanwhile, Meet has only faced 2 deliveries in the 19 deliveries, in fact, that we've played so far. Plays that square card. It's in the gap. The ball is running away towards the fence. It just stops because the outfield is wet. It was raining very heavily. It was pouring. That 20 minutes was a lot. It came to the outpour. So that's why the field is wet. So if they don't play it with power, it will not be going for that boundary easily. So 3 runs and none against the left-hander. Was there? We wait for the umpire, but nonetheless the ball is going away. Again it stops right before the boundary line. It might be given as a bye. Yes, there's nothing there. So buys or bye, doesn't matter. They will take those runs. So 46 for no loss. This is the score for the Al Rasheedi Cricket Club. Meet is 3 of 4. Shabir 41 of 17. Advances down the ground, plays it on the onside. It's straight towards Jitin Josh. And the danger man comes in. Shabir. Now is Shabir going to go against Adnan? He went inside out on the very first delivery. And was well done by Shafiq to keep it inside. Not going, let it going for a boundary. He shuffles on the onside. This is going towards long off. There's protection. Oh! Misfield. There's everything that's happening here, or it's not. Looks like it is. No, yeah, it's a boundary. So it was Shafiq. Surprising commentator's curse, I tell you. He did not let that one go in that first delivery, but this time around here, looks like it slipped or he misjudged it altogether. And that's gone for a boundary. So he goes on to 45. Shabir of just 18 deliveries. There's one more delivery to go in the over, but the score is looking good, 51. He goes again. He gets the out. Gets some bat on it. It's been given as a wide, so he does not get the bat to it. It's been called as a wide, so additional runs to add. So 10 runs also coming out of the over. Every over has gone for at least 10. Or more than 10 in fact. Shot. Meath is gone. He's connected this. This is out of the park. And what a way to finish off the over. 16 runs coming out of it. End of over number 4. The Al Rasheed Cricket Club are 59 for no loss. Have a look at it. It was short. Meath was ready to swing it out of the park. Wonderful shot from the man. So Shabir, 45 of 18. And he's going to be on strike now. So the interesting question is, who gets the second over? Because as we said, only one bowler is allowed 2 overs. The rest have to bowl an over each. They're still discussing who gets that over. And do we see Manjula coming in? Yeah, it's going to be Manjula to bowl his over. And the 5th of the first innings. So suddenly he cannot get 2. Khalik would not be going again for the second. 20 runs already. He might get Jitin. Or might get Shafiq on to finish things off in that first innings. For me, it's going to be Shafiq if Nasser gets anyone. He's 5 runs away. Does he go for a half century? Does he play it for his team? I think he'll play for his team. He will not care about his personal milestone. The partnership is looking lock solid. And more of the score hitting has been done by Shabir. That's another wide call. Appeal, let's go a leg. That's gone up in the air. This should be gone. Murshid Mustafa is taken it. Shabbir departs. He played really well for his 45. I tell you, everyone will applaud the efforts. He missed out on his well-deserved half century. He really deserved that to get there. But in the end, it was all about playing it for his team. Personal milestones come later on. It's the team that counts first. So it's 61. And it was an easy one for Murshid to take. So it's 61 for the loss of a wicket now. And it's going to be Saeed Munib on strike. Another big hitter of the cricket ball. It's an all-rounder. It was wide. Had he left that, it would have been given wide any which way. He decides to play it and he will only get a 1. So Manjula looks like he's intentionally keeping it wide of these right-handers. But the challenge will be against Meath. Because the ball will spin into Meath. Unless Manjula decides to bowl a googly. He chooses to go diagonal. And that's gone. Is it or is it not? Oh, would have been a wonderful catch by Adnan had that been taken. He missed out, I tell you, Meath. The delivery was there. The ball was spinning into him. He was in a good position to play that shot, but missed out. Yeah, you can feel it. But Manjula so far so good, but except those wides, everything else on point. He kept it short. Syed Muneeb high up in the air. Is this gone? Lot of muscle on that one. And it literally out of the park. So 69 for the loss of a wicket. It was not good. I tell you, from Manjula on that occasion, keeping it short. Syed Muneeb is ready. The score is looking very good. 69 for the loss of a wicket. 2 more to go in the over. Sets it up again on the onside. Further away it is. Back-to-back sixes. The score is moving on to 75. Nasir cannot believe it. He's having a word. Angry he is. There you see. This time it came into Syed Muneeb and it went big. One more delivery left. He can finish things off easily here. Chooses to go wide. Syed Muneeb any which way go. They only get a 1. He'll be on strike for the next over. It's going to be the penultimate of that first innings. End of over number 5. Al Rashid are 76 for the loss of a wicket. It's a big score already and they can feel it. (45-19) for Mohammad Shabir. Meet is 11 of 7 and Syed Muneeb 14 of those 4 deliveries. Meanwhile, the bowling, everyone went for runs, but only Manjula Prasanna picked up a wicket. But he too went for 17 runs. Everyone got more than 10 runs. And who was it going to be to bowl a final one? We still don't have a bowler there. All we have is Shafiq. As I mentioned, Shafiq will finish things off. Goes not in the direction he would have liked, but still he'll get a boundary on the very first delivery there. Shafiq could have bettered his line, but nevertheless, Rashid Cricket Club are amassing those runs. They are liking it over here. Now it's the score has moved on to 80. There's 5 more deliveries still left. Slow one it is. He's picked that up well. Syed Muneeb. This is gone well over the bowler's head. That's a maximum. You cannot bowl those deliveries in. You got to surprise Syed Muneeb. This time he was ready. You could see he was waiting for the ball to come to him. And that went mile. So 10 runs in 2 deliveries. 86 the score overall. Kept it short. That is a good one. They are mates, I tell you, in the national side, Shafiq and Muneeb. The 3 more deliveries and then the first innings is done and dusted. All over the park he is. Do they go for the run? No, he's missed out. So 2 back-to-back short deliveries. And that has surprised Syed Muneeb altogether. Shuffles across. Oh, beautiful shot from Muneeb. Could you believe that? The timing on that occasion and the pace of the bowler was good enough for him to play that one. He shuffled across. Look at the celebration from Mead as well. It tells you how good that shot was. Shuffle across, that flick. Nothing better than the timing on that one. From this angle, he was just close to hitting those own stumps. But Said Munib, a talent to watch, is 30 of 9, even better with his scoring here. And 92, NCM are blown out. They were not ready for this. That's a dot. They don't go for the run in, or they go for that one. He was waiting. Is that going to be given? A peeled square leg. They go back for the second. Is it going to be sent upstairs? They're going back for the third. Meath is gone though. And that's been sent upstairs for that first run itself. So let's see what happens. Are they going to get 2 or are they going to get 1? Or not even nothing? So there he was, umpire Musharraf having a close look. Shafiq with a direct hit and touch and go, is it or not? Let's wait for what the decision is going to be. Decision pending. There you see the slide. The ball hitting there and nowhere is he in the frame. Doesn't quite look like, but the decision will be given. That's gone. So they don't get that run, which means that the Al Rashid Cricket Club at the end of 6 overs have managed to get only 92 runs. Not just, it is more than enough for them, I believe. 92 in 6 overs. Well done. And they're going to come back in banging with the deliveries to in those position where the NCM batters find it difficult. Brilliantly done. The first innings, it was the NCM who had won the toss. Their decision to bowl first did not go down in their favour. Al Rashid started off with Shabir. He was just phenomenal in the power play. Meath at the other end was just a mere spectator. And then he departed. Came in Said Munib, 30 of 9 in no time, which made sure that the Al Rashid get to 92, losing just 2 wickets in those 6 overs. It was only Manjula Prasanna who got a wicket, and rest all the others were very expensive. Khali Kanwar 20, Shafiq 26 in his 2, Shahrukh 11 in that one, and Manjula Prasanna 17 in that 1 over. We take a short break and then we come back with the action from NCM Investment. So once again, welcome back to this run chase for the NCM investment. We have 93 runs to get in 6 overs. Big ask it is. Not the way they started with the ball, especially with Kelly Kanwar, who went for 20 runs. Shabir just took him on all over the park. So there we have all set and ready to go. Al Rashid Cricket Club. Now it's all up to the bowlers in trying and preventing those runs. There we see the batters are all set and ready. So we have Nawaf Dadarkar at the non-striker's end. And they have to start right from ball number 1. Said Munib to start things off. Mohammad Farooq on strike. He's gone up in the air. They did not carry. Have a try at the striker's end. Express pace. Said Munib is going to maintain his line in length. I tell you, if he does that, he's going to be the star for the Al Rashid Cricket Club tonight. Instrumental with the bat, and his 2 overs are really crucial. Does have that pace to trouble the batter, but line and length sometimes takes him off. And now it's Nawaf Dadarkar, the left-hander. There comes Said Munib. Long run up for him. Oh, cramping up for room. He plays it on the onside. That's nothing more than a 1 on offer. It's not going to be 1s and 2s to do it for the NCM, in fact, because they've got to make sure they score more than 15 runs and over. So even 15, it's around 15 minimum, and then they can have that remaining 3 runs to compensate. So it is 3 runs in 3 deliveries, yet not a boundary. It can come any time. So 3 more to go. Nawaf now on strike. So far so good from Munib. He's kept it short up in the air. The keeper has taken it. Now off the parts. It's the first heartbreak for the NCM investment. They're appealing. It's not been given. Oh, the way they were celebrating, everyone up in arms. Me, even I felt that that's gone. But looks like that's gone off that forearm and not off the gloves there. You can see the celebration with it. Munib thought that's a wicket already. But the umpire made the decision. It was the right one though. Because it did not look like that it deflected off that glove. So nonetheless, it's a quiet over there so far if we've seen 3 and 4 deliveries. He's played that up in the air again. Is this going to go to anyone? It doesn't. And takes it on a bounce. There's one more delivery left in the over and only 4 runs coming out of it. Brilliant start to this second innings for the Rasheedi to defend the score of 93. Kept it short again, this time to Mohammad Farooq. It was a free hit on offer there, but nothing happens altogether. So far so good. He's done so brilliantly here, I tell you, Mohammad Saeed Munib. He's kept it really tight. It's 5 for no loss. Mohammad Farooq on strike, 2 of 3. Oh, that's wayward. Meet does well. He certainly saved a couple of runs there on that occasion. Because had he not put in the dive, it would have gone either ways. Six for no loss. Mohammad Farooq, 2 of 3. Banged and shot. Again, that's been called as a wide. He did so well at the start of the over, and then these extras are hurting the over now, and it's already a long one. And that's the problem sometimes with Saeed Munib. Previous match, 5 wides in an over. He's played that up in the air. This should be gone. Mix up between the two. It was the youngster Panchal. And Saeed Munib is not quite happy. He's got to relax. That's okay. It happens. End of over number 1. 8 runs it is for no loss. So the first over is done. 8 for no loss is the score. Mohammad Farooq is there. Hari Krishnan, the new bowler in. And Mohammad is gone. Is that maximum? Looks like it is. So good start to the over. Hari Krishnan giving it wide. Mohammad Farooq just using his power. And that's where he gets a maximum. Not quite intense, but any which way, the 6 is a 6. Oh, that's given as a wide. So the additional runs are adding up. That's 7 of the first delivery there. Hari Krishna's got to keep it in tight line and length. That's up. Oh, was it close? It doesn't look like. So 16 runs so far. Look at the required run. It is jumping up at 16 and a half now. They have to go big in this over. They need to get those 10-20 run overs. And Nawaf on strike. Misses that. Slaps it. There's no run. That's a dot delivery. It is a precious dot, I tell you. So 16 for no loss. Hari Krishnan right and round the wicket. This gone up in the air. Nawaf, the fielder lining underneath it. He takes it. Syed Munib has just shown how a catch should be taken, and the wicket of Nawaf is finally gone. He has to walk back. The NCM investment have lost their first wicket, and more importantly, it's a dot delivery. Nawaf departs. Hari Krishna gets his wicket. He kept it short. Syed Munib takes that catch, running backwards. Have a look at it. Not that short enough. He could have gone away from that mid-on fielder. And now it's Nasir Hussain, the captain, who's walked in at a precious time and at a required time where the runs need to come in as fast as possible. That's a good delivery to follow up to a new batter. He's come back well after conceding that 6. And he just has one delivery left. They are really in control of this, the Al Rashid Cricket Club. Nasir has gone up in the air. This should be gone. No, it is not. And they only get a run. So end of over number 217 for the loss of a wicket it is for the NCM investment. The runs are not coming for them. And slowly but steadily the required run rate is jumping up higher. So Said Munib to continue from the road end. Crucial over this. So 17 for the loss of a wicket at the end of 2 overs. Said Munib, 8 runs in that first over against Nasir. He's gone with it. This is mighty. This is long enough. A good start to the over here. 6 of the very first delivery. And the problem is it came with the angle. And the length was good enough for Nasir to play it well on the onside. So 23 for the loss of a wicket. Now where does this one go? Banged and shot. Nasir is gone. Got in the line of the ball. The fielder should protect it. Yes, he does well. They're going to come back for the second. They do. Which is okay as long as they don't concede a boundary or a 6. It's going to be good. So Munib against Nasir. That's been given as a wide. It was outside the trim line, so the pressure is there because Munib, if he gets this over quietly, I tell you it's going to be good. Nasir 9 of 4. And Munib, it's the battle on between the two. Banged and shot, that's up in the air. Has it cleared? No, it's not. It falls in the no man's land. They're going to come back and take the second any which way. So still it's a good over, I tell you. So 28 for the loss of a wicket. Munib, he has 3 more deliveries here to finish things off well. Slow one up in the air. Nasir will be safe again, looks like. And do they decide to come back for the second? In 2 minds, and they only take a run. So Mohammad Farooq is going to be on strike now. So 12 runs coming out of the over. 2 more to go. $29 for the loss of a wicket. Mohammad Farooq 10 of 6. $93 is the target. He goes back on deep inside the crease. He's back there on the onside. That's a maximum. They wanted this very badly to come in, and this has been the over they were searching for. 18 runs. In fact, have come out of it. It was the length, and since he went back, he converted that fuller into half volley. And he played that with the timing and the power, Mohammad Farooq. Saeed Manib just has a delivery to finish things off well. So Manib, one delivery here. That's not impact way outside off. So any which way, it's going to be the end of over number 3. They get the run in of the leg by the NCM at 36 for the loss of a wicket. It's the summary so far. Mohammad Farooq 16, Nawaf departs for a 2 and Nasir Hussain 12 of 6. In the bowling, it is Syed Munib, who went for 26 in his 2 overs. Hari Krishna, 9 with a wicket. So it's 36 for the loss of a wicket at the end of 3 overs. So Shabbir is going to be the one to come in to bowl over number 4. He was superb when it came to his with the bat, and now he's been tasked to bowl some good deliveries in here. That's gone. Is it not long off? He tried, but that's happened over him. He's got to be careful not to bowl it short. Very much important not to keep things short. It's 42 for the loss of a wicket. That's only a run there, given us a leg by. So it's going to be 7 runs in 3 deliveries. Still it's good. There is the man Nasir, is 12 of 6. He's calling for 2, but it's only going to be 1. Well done. Why that fielder? He did not let that go for a boundary. Very well done. 7 runs of 4 deliveries. So 2 to go here. Mohammad Farooq 22 of 11. Nasir 13 of 7 deliveries. He does not get that away. It's only going to be a single there. So the things are not going right for the NCM. Look at the required runs. 22 it is. Moved on to 22. So 1 delivery left to finish things. Oh, Nasir has gone on the offside. Is it cleared? Yes, it's cleared there. So they finally get a 6, which will help them end of over number 4. NCM 51 for the loss of a wicket. It was beautifully played timing, and that placement perfection as always for Nasir Hussain. So 4 overs done. 51 for the loss of a wicket. The score overall for the NCM investment, Mohammad Farooq 23 of 12. Nasir is 19 of 8. Now Mohammad Farooq on strike, 23 of 12. Zishan is going to be the man. Oh, that was wide. Had he left that one, he's managed to connect it. So it's only going to be a run to Saeed Munib with that legal delivery. Nasir on the onside, one bounce. Oh, not required. That should have been prevented. No one is happy with that effort, especially Zishan and Meet. It was short. Nasir did go for it. He would have liked to go better. That should have been prevented to keep his body right in line of that. So 56 for the loss of a wicket it is. Slapped it on the offside. Well done. Oh, they misfield. They're going to come back for the second. Throw the keeper's end. He's there. Well inside. So 58 for the loss of a wicket. Yes, 7 runs of the over. This is going to be a 6 for sure. The way he hit that shot, he was pretty confident that it will go big. And Nasir is doing things here for his side. He's 31 of 11 deliveries. Zishan is giving away 13 runs in 4 deliveries. Here he's got to be careful. 93 is what the NCM required to win overall. They started off slow, but they're coming back in. 64 for the loss of a wicket. They're going to have a new bowler to come in to bowl a final over after these 2 deliveries. 2 sixes here can change things around for NCM. Is this going to be one? Oh, I cannot prevent that from going for a boundary. So it's going to be 25 more required in the next 7 deliveries. Still 20 plus runs to get hopefully for that in the next over. There's one more to go. Does he get a boundary here? He gets a 6. So 19 required in the next 6 deliveries. It's going to be a pressure to be on the new bowler. Let's see what happens. 19 of 6 required. I don't think that Rasheedi will want to lose this match coming right into the end. They batted really well. It's going to be Rule to bowl a final over of this match. The NCM investment 74 for the loss of a wicket. So 19 in 6. One thing that the Al Rashid and Meet overall got to learn is to respect the time, because that previous match they were way ahead in that first innings, more than an hour to finish those 10 overs, and now you will see. So nonetheless, let's see what happens. Rue coming in against Mohammad Farooq. That's a precious dot. Nasir Hussain wants the single. And this has put the pressure. 19 of 5 now. This gets difficult. It will certainly be difficult. Banged in shot. Well disguised. So even if he takes a run, it would be 18 of 4. And it puts all the pressure on Nasir Hussain. He goes deep back inside. He's missed it, or is he not? That's a 6. So 13 of 4 deliveries. Still it is reachable. 2 big 6s and they are there. He cannot be predictable. Rule banged in shot again, allowing Mohammad Farooq the time. So Mohammad Farooq 30 or 15. Is there a 6 again? Looks like it is. Oh my goodness, what have we come to a situation here? Rule a 17 of 3, 7 in fact of 3, two big 6s. And things in control of the NCM investment. No matter how much Meath will discuss, if he keeps bowling short, he is certainly going to go for those big ones. That's certainly only a run. Are they going to come back for the second chance of the keepers in? And they take too easily, or is it not? Appeal at square leg. That's been sent upstairs. Hey, this is going to be interesting. Did he reach in time? Or did they get the second action? Will be seen here in the combox. And the technical team. Let's have a look in that frame. The ball is there. Does he go for it? Oh, that is a twist in the tail here. That will surely be given as out. It's a wicket. Meath does well. It was a good throw nonetheless as well. So it's going to be a new batter on strike. So they only get a run, which means 6 required of 2 deliveries. So there you'll see, it was right in the deep. So 41 of 13 deliveries for Nasir. So 2 deliveries here, 6 runs to get. 1/6 will finish things off. So comes Rue again, Shafiq. He's worked there on the onside. They are only happy with the one. Nasir wants the strike, so he believes he can get a 6. A boundary will get this match tied. A 6 is going to make Nasir and NCM get over the line. So it's either a 6 or a 4. Nasir will back himself. So there we are, 88 for the loss of 2. This final delivery, full toss, and that's it. Is it gonna? They don't want to give 4 runs. Go straight to meet. That's it. That's an appeal. Looks like it is over here. The Al Rashid have pulled back to victory. They're looking at a no ball. It's not been given. The umpire feels that it's safe, and it is the NCM Investment who have lost the match here. They only get 2, but the Al Rashid win by 2 runs. What a match it is. We thought that the NCM Investment might get there over the line the way they were going about it. They still cannot believe it, and the decision is done. It's going to be the end of this match. Al Rashid have won the match here against the NCM Investment. It's a heartbreak for the NCM here. Let's have a look at what happened. NCM won the toss. They elected to bowl first, allowed the Al Rashid batters to get to 92. Mohammad Shabir 45, Said Munib 30. In the bowling, it was Manjula Prasanna who got a wicket. And when it came down to chase, Nasir Hussain 43 not out of 14. Mohammad Farooq 37. But they could not do it still in the end. Hari Krishna got a wicket for 9 runs in that first over, and the others were very expensive. That's the end of this match, dear viewers. We take a short break. We come back with the presentations.
Welcome back, dear viewers, to the Bosch match presentation. What a close victory it was for the Al Rashid Cricket Club to get over the NCM Investment. Meanwhile, in the presentation party, I have with me the match official, Mr. Bhatt. Welcome, sir, to give away the award. And for his brilliant batting performance, no doubt he missed out on his well-deserved half century, but nonetheless, 45, he was just brilliant in the power play. 45 it is, and then some superb deliveries to come down and defend the score. Shabir, dear viewers, is rightfully the player of the match. Well done, Shabir. It was amazing to see you bat and hopefully to watch some more action in the tournament. So that's it today from tonight, dear viewers. This is Jason signing off, wishing you all a very good night.